Hello, this month in Lince will be the first one in the series, and we will talk about a little bit of the growth and the programming side. I will not explain what Lince is on this edition um, because it's not ready yet, so I don't believe anyone will use it. We will have a video down the line when the first version is released to explain all the features with good ergonomics and functionality, because the current version was made by me to be usable, and I am not a good front-end engineer. It is my passion. So I will just give a brief overview. This is the GPUI version, which is going to be the definitive one. It's built with a dependency that Z, the editor, this one, uses, and it will be the future of Lince. Currently, what we have is this HTML with data star, and there are, as you can see, some starting data for your DNA, which all these new features, as they are developed further down the line, we will be explaining them. So for now, I just want to do a simple this month in Lince to get it started. And let's talk about growth. For growth, we have first the planning that we did with the designer, in which we started thinking about what features we will have on the 1.0 version. We would like to have the ability of doing to-do workflows really well, and so that means tables, Kanbans, and calendars. For the finance side, we also will have tables, graphs, and calendar functionality, so we can simulate how the quantities of our data will change with time passing and our automations taking place. The third feature we will have on the first version will be the ability of having two nodes of Lince called cells that can interact with each other, so to trade quantities and make multiple types of different interactions. We also had the Lince convention, in which everybody interested in the project shared together their ideas about the stack, and we also separated tasks for learning and for in the future maybe developing some cool features. We also started doing this month in Lince to situate people on where the project is and what new features are being added, so we can have a little news outlet. And for the programming side, there was the demo that I already did, but I want to talk about a little bit of the GPUI version, which is really ugly, and it's just being made to learn GPUI. We have the ability of changing collections and toggling views, but I still haven't made the interaction where changing a view will refetch the data for the views data, which in this case is just tables with SQL queries. And this would probably make more sense retroactively when someone is seeing how Lince developed after understanding what it is and using it. But because showing right now functionality about an app that is going to be deprecated, which is the HTML version, and something that is not definitive, which is this current design of the GPUI version, is not very useful. So it's best to keep showing the features, the definitive features, as they are being developed in the further this month in Lince editions, in my humble opinion. So this is everything about the demo. We're going to talk about the roadmap, which has the features that I spoke of previously. We have the to-do ones, and the finance, and the connection. You're free to pause. We also had the AI and stock features planned, but it is a bit hasty to slam the hammer on this, because we haven't spoken with the team yet that well. But after you're able to use Lince in a minimal way, I feel like it's very useful to be able to have an AI model that you can just give it your DNA, which is your database with your data, and have it make changes for you and answer questions, maybe suggest some improvements for your routine that you want to build. And after that, we would like to start tackling real economic activities. So being able to do stock management with Lince is an extra step to me, because then we are able to have commerce interacting with normal people and start having a little market between Lince nodes. And that's pretty much it for now.